stretch is going to be a really deep one. It's probably more once you get used to it and you've been doing some fascial stretching and it's a little more advanced. Please, please, please be careful and listen to your own body if you have any neck issues. I like to hold this one for a couple minutes, and then when I come out of it, I make sure that I have time to just lay on the ground flat. And I honestly feel sometimes like I'm in an ocean, like everything just kind of moves and waves. So I definitely do try to lay still after I do this one since it is intense, and just let everything kind of shake out, okay? So we're gonna start by laying on our back. And you're going to bring your legs up. You hold that. I'm going to scoot forward a little. Okay. All right. So our legs are up, and then we're going to let our knees drop. You're going to have one knee on each side of your head, and you want your knees to touch the ground. Okay? You stay there. I'm going to come out of it just a little bit so that you can hear me talk. So you're going to have your body back over. Your knees are going to be in each side of your head. And then you want the knees to eventually touch the ground, making sure to breathe into it. Relax that neck if you can, if that feels good. Feet touch the ground. If you're not quite ready to have your knees touch all the way to the ground, that's okay. Find a position that feels safe and feels comfortable for you and hold it there. Keeping your arms down, your hands, your palms are facing the ground. Maybe you come out of it for a minute. Maybe you put your feet on the ground and straighten your legs, and then you go back into it. See if you can get any further. Okay. And then we come back out of it. Maybe you want to hold here for a minute if that feels good. You can play around with it. Bring your leg down. And this one down. And then just roll back down. And then right here, just lay on your back. Give your whole body a minute to adjust to that. That one can be pretty intense. And then when you're ready, roll over to your side. Maybe relax there for a minute. We're going to bring one arm out to the front, and this arm is going to come like this. So for this stretch, you might want a pillow. I have a little neck pillow. So this stretch is going to be side lying, and it's going to be for the upper body. It's a very nice chest opener. So grab a pillow if you need, or a towel, whatever it is. You're going to lay on your side with your feet to the front. Okay, your head supported. You can have your leg up forward like this or like this. Have this bottom hand out, and your shoulders are stacked on top of each other comfortably. So this, you're going to take the top hand, put it equal to it, and then just slide that hand up the arm that's on the floor, over to the chest. Open up the chest. Let this back hand drop and turn the fingertips so they can just rest and touch the ground. Breathe into that. Notice how when you take a deep breath, does your back arm come up off the ground? Can it touch the ground? Is it not there yet? And then you can look over that back shoulder and follow your hand with your eyes. I'm going to, and then I won't, so that you can hear me talk, but you can go ahead and follow it. So we're going to imagine that this back hand, our fingertips are pointed down and the fingers are in the sand, like it's a sunny, beautiful day in Florida. So we're going to look over that back hand, keeping your eyes on that back hand. And we're going to make a big circle. So we're going to go down towards the feet, slowly. And your head kind of moves along with where your hand does. Make sure you pause anywhere that feels sticky. Bring this arm up in the front. Back down in the sand. And follow that hand with your eyes. We're going to go all the way up above the head. And back around. The hand faces back down, touches the sand. I'm going to do that 3 times. Down and around, big circle. All right, and you keep doing that. I will move just in case you need to see the whole angle. So the hand comes up. We follow it with our eyes, pausing anywhere that feels sticky. Maybe you try it without the pillow. Come back. Follow your hand with your eyes. Point the fingers down and continue the loop back around. Really pause. This one does the whole range, so you really want to pause wherever you need to, wherever it feels sticky. So the fingers draw across, back. Pausing in that spot that you need to, just let everything hang and relax, breathe into it. Sometimes when these are intense, we tend to get tense. So you want to just pause where it feels tight and breathe into it and relax your whole body. Okay, and we're going to come, once we're ready, we'll come to the side and push yourself up. And then we can turn. You don't have to push yourself up. You can just, if you're still on the ground, you can rotate over to the other side. So you're like this, and you're just going to come back, roll onto your back. Give yourself a nice little sacral massage quickly, or for a long time, whichever one you want. And then we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to let our legs drop off to the other side. You can already tell my lower back is tighter on this side. Our legs are out. We're going to take this bottom hand, put it on the ground, stack our shoulders, take the top arm, and put it next to that hand. Just notice, are the hands the same length? Is it different? Do you need a pillow? Do you not? You're going to take that top hand and draw it up along that arm. Come over and across the chest. Opening up that upper body. Let the hands come down, touch the sand. Follow it with your eyes. Deep breath in, move your whole rib cage. And just trace along the sand. Pause wherever it feels tight. Remember, no pain, no compression. Just whatever stretch your body wants. Up and over. All the way up. Hand in the sand. And we'll do that 3 times. And you can play around with your neck if you want to move it the other way, look the other direction. Just make sure we don't want any tweaks or pinches. You can deepen the stretch by following your hand with your eyes. Let it dangle. If it can't touch the ground, that's okay. It'll get there. And then when you're done with that, roll onto your back. Another little sacral massage. Relax. Just lay there flat if you need to. And then when you're ready, roll over to your side. Push yourself up. And congratulate yourself for doing another fascial stretch.